Ooh, I'm manifesting something. Ooh. Snap once, now they sleep with their eyes wide open, put a spell on my tone. I had the whole screen frozen, I blink and the room forgets why it exists. Spoke once and your will signed up on my list. I don't cast spells, I whisper decisions. Turn doubters to statues with minor revisions. Shit, I stuttered. Said look at me, now they trend in spirals. Their voice ain't theirs, it's mine on viral. Imagine a desert. The dry heat of the sun bearing down on you. You feel the sandy texture below you, and the feeling of it on your skin. Your skin and mouth begin to feel like sandpaper. I have now cast subliminal messaging on you. You are now aware of your own swallowing, and your throat feels really dry. You suddenly need a drink of water because of how dry it feels. Hey guys, what's up? Okay, I just had to give it a shot. I had to give it a shot. Hold on, this poll's in my way. I can't read shit. It just shut off the chat. Now I can't read the chat in there. That's fucking awesome. I love that. But welcome in Magicaza, Eliana Derta, Elise Mackenzie, Sunseto Coley, Duber-chan, Jennifer. I already said Kaza, didn't I? Lucy, did I say Lucy Draws? If I didn't, my bad, dude, but hello, Lucy Draws. Pretty sure I said Eliana Einskun. I think I said Einskun, but hello. Okay, I think, oh, Jaybird Kun. Hello. Ain't no way that still kind of got me. Yo, that wasn't even the right way to do hypnosis. What's good, guys? How we doing today? So you're my patient. Oh. I guess I can work with that. I'm kidding, but how we all been doing? All the homies here, damn right, my dudes. Hey guys, if you guys want to, sunset. Listen to me really quickly, okay? Please don't share personal details. Okay? Just be careful. Be careful with the personal details, because you never know. Not everyone is a friend on the internet. I gotta put them in their places. Yeah, Jay. Yeah. Yeah, you're a goober. No, you're a goober. What are you talking about? You know what? Ban this sunset, bitch. I ain't putting up with this shit today. Hold on. I'm gonna fucking ban this dude. Actually, Jay, you do it. I want you to do the honors. Fuck that. I ain't putting up with that shit. Hell no. Online safety 101. Yeah, do not share your details. You have no idea what's gonna happen. Not everybody is a friend on the internet. There's freaky people. They could be somebody that came over from TikTok. So sometimes we get, you know, a little bit more challenging personalities from a TikTok. But yeah, what the hell is even going on today? I am your hypnotherapist. I am going to hypnotize you to leave you in a better place than you were originally before. Okay, now I leave. Good luck with stream. Okay, Jay, you be careful. Don't hit the other way. Don't kill us. Remember, the content is watching. And so am I. Be good, Jay Kun. Ain't no way that still kind of got me. That's funny. I might have gotten one person with it. Also, Delta, you blow. What are you talking about? What the fuck? Huh? Delta comes here immediately with that energy. That's crazy. Hold on, YouTube is glitching so hard right now. It's insane. Holy shit. I wish you could... Hold on, wait. Can I show you guys what I'm seeing right now? Also, Yui, what's good, my dude? Welcome in. How we doing, my dude? What is up? Okay, I need to show you guys. You guys... Okay, my fat head is in the way. Hold on. It says there's 0 people in here right now. I'm seeing ghosts, man. I'm seeing ghosts. There is nobody in here. Kaza is so real for real for real. Can you hypnotize me to actually be able to get a damn job? Actually, I can try. I can try. You know what? I'm going to give it a shot. Let me give it a shot. So yeah, I guess you guys don't count as people anymore. They count you as 0 people now. You're all just bots. You're actually like AI, just just popping in for the stream. All right, so I guess we're going to hypnotize. Let's see, Kaza. Let's see, Kaza. Listen very carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now, Kaza, you will fill out job applications. You will fill out the job applications. You will fill out the job applications. You will fill out the job. Okay, this is not the right way to do hypnosis. I'm just fucking with you. But no, okay, but what I truly believe, if I'm being totally honest with you, I believe your reality is what you speak. So I'm going to speak it into existence for you. Kaza, you will be successful. You will find what you're looking for in life. You will find a great opportunity for you and be full of joy, and you will have a wonderful position, and you'll be making enough money to have what you need and what you want. So I'm speaking that into existence for you. That's what I actually believe. I have done hypnotherapy, but we would need actually a lot of time, and it would be a really boring stream for most people. So yeah, I'm not going to do like a full hypnosis thing thing today. Chris, hypnotize me. Stop getting tricked by NPCs in Skyrim. How are you getting tricked by the NPCs in Skyrim? They're so simple. They're very simple-minded NPCs. What are you talking about? Also, Yui, I saw you said something about your name on TikTok. You found me from TikTok. I appreciate you following me over, my dude. Welcome into the YouTube stream, my dude. What is up? Well, it's Mitsuru. Yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, I remember you. How you doing? I was doing that earlier. Get out of my brain. Wait, you were doing what earlier, huh? Doing what earlier? Wait, hypnotizing yourself? Wait, for real? Hello, Mimic's best friend, Duber. No, don't pick on Duber. Why are we picking on Duber-chan again? Come on. Come on, bro. Everyone's always harassing poor Duber D. I always feel so bad for her. Yes, she got scared with the mimics, but it doesn't mean we gotta scare her every stream. I'm trying. I am though. Kaza, I believe in you. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I'm trying to make my portfolio better. Bro, I'm actually like an expert in that shit. The problem is it would require doxing yourself in order for me to be able to help you is the whole issue. I would be more than willing to help because I'm like total expert at it, but I can't because it would dox you. But no, I won't get out of your brain, Mackenzie. In fact, I'm going to be rooting around in your brain forever. You're never escaping this, Mackenzie. I thought you already knew this by now, but you are mine. I have downloaded you, and you're always getting overwritten and rewired and stuff by me. That's just how all of this works. That's the entirety of what I do, okay? I had to go to college today, and I didn't go. Elise, what are you doing, Elise Chan? Why didn't you go to college today? Oh no. Elise, I'm gonna call your parents. I'm gonna tell them that you didn't go. Good, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic, my dude. I'm doing fantastic. I'm just enjoying messing with people with hypnosis today. But how are you? Wait, you said good already. Wait, so I know how you're doing. Well, that's good. But you know what? I believe it'll get better, Yui. I believe it's going to get even better for you. Again, you speak it into existence, my dude. I mean, I do some hypnosis every now and then. Wait, you do hypnosis? Wait, what kind of hypnosis? Like, what are you doing? If you're able to describe it anyways. The mimics haunt me. No! Justice for Duber D. Damn right. Poor Duber D keeps getting like... Everyone wants to pick on and scare one of my mods. Be nice to my mods. Okay. Art portfolio. I'm a concept artist. Oh. Graphic designer, animator. Okay. Are you applying it specifically graphic design firms? Is that like the type of thing you're doing? What are we being hypnotized to do? Well, I hypnotized everyone earlier to go get a drink, and apparently it kind of worked. It kind of worked, but I'm not doing it the right way at all. This is like an abbreviated version of hypnosis. So your mileage may vary in this situation. But I can try to hypnotize you guys in like a short amount of time. But usually it takes a bit more time, Junie-chan. But Junie-chan, how are you doing, my dude? How have you been doing? While I'm alive, Mimics are Duber's best friend. Elise! Elise, you know what? You're done. Elise, you're done. You're done. You're done. Hello, sweet gang. Junie always bringing just this wonderful energy, like pure sun rays shining into the stream. Time to barricade the basement. No, look what you're doing to her. Look what you're doing to my mod. Don't harass my... Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you for receiving the message. I can't crash out today. Family is here. I just remembered I can't be loud and crash out. They'll think I'm a fucking nutcase if I do it. I have a bit of a familial responsibility today that I have to fulfill. So, yeah. So I gotta be a little bit more chill than usual. I mean, I listen to hypnosis. It helps me sleep. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I do that too. Yui, I feel like I'm being hypnotized by watching this. Okay, Yui, you know what? This one's targeted to you, Yui. Alright, get ready, Yui. Ikuzo. Yui, listen carefully. There are eyes all around you, watching you at all times. But these are eyes of encouragement as they witness your good deeds. You level up. You become a greater version of yourself. And slowly, but surely, the eyes grow in number. That was completely the wrong way to do hypnosis, but yeah, no, that's just we're just gonna do abbreviated versions of hypnosis today. You know, like a hypnosis for dummies kind of thing. I'm not calling you guys dummies, but you get the idea. I mean, I listen to hypnosis. Wait, I already read that. It helps me sleep. Sometimes I listen to it too, but it's more for like, I try to hypnotize myself into being more productive, I guess, because productivity is huge for me. I'm trying to always get shit done, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to mimic who can mimic me and do my work in my place. Honestly, I'd be kind of down for that too. I just send them to do all the day stuff that I do, and I just focus on this only, because this is the fun bit of the day for me. Rough day, but much better now that I'm here with the gang. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you had a rough day, Junie, but it's gonna get better. It will absolutely get better, my dude. I speak it into existence for you. Can flip for Elise now. Elise. Fan of #1 Mickey voice. Elise, you're trying to scare everyone. Elise, what are you doing? I just spent 2 hours cleaning my room and now my legs hurt so bad. Should I be concerned? No, it just means you got a good workout. Maybe give them a bit of a stretch. A light stretch. Light stretch. Not a hard one, but a light, okay? Because you can actually hurt yourself if you stretch too hard. There's some graphic design job openings, but honestly, I'm just starting with the graphic designing. So it's like my weakest area, I think. Least amount of work, trying to get a junior position. Do you have a... Okay. I don't want to dox you, but do you have a degree or certification in graphic design? Because a lot of the time, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for like this formal route that you followed, sort of thing. Some companies are meritocratic, I guess is how you would say it, and they'll hire you based off of just the work that you've done. Others, not so much. A lot of them want the formal things to show, just to get you even in the door. You have a degree in animation? Oh yeah, no, you should be able to get something with that, especially animation. Holy shit. You should easily be able to... Well, it's competitive, so I'm not going to say easily, but I believe that you can get something. I believe that you can. Junie is a certified ray of sunshine, if that makes sense. Real. Absolutely real. Instructions unclear. I started putting away laundry. Yeah. You know what? If it makes you guys more productive, then hell yeah, my dudes. Honestly, hell yeah. If I can be like a productivity tool for you guys, I would be more than happy to do something like that for real. True, Elise, but you're the biggest freak here, so... Eliana, I'm not sure about that one. There's some strong contenders for that title. I don't know if Elise can take that one. I'm just... I mean, think about the cows. Think about the cows that we got. Those dudes are pretty out there. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, you guys aren't that freaky. Nah, some of them are pretty freaky. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Just a bit. Just a bit. I'm not the biggest freak. That's Astra. You literally just called me Astra. You couldn't say my name without saying ass. Okay, look. That makes you automatically more freaky than me, Elise. By default. By default. I'm a good girl now, trust me, guys. You know what? This isn't for a ban or a timeout. I'm gonna flip a Zen can for that one, Elise. Heads, and you're a good girl. You're fucking kidding me. Okay, Elise, I guess you are a good girl. You know what, Elise? You know what? You're so good. I think that you're so good. You're gonna go in my pocket dimension too. I'm gonna put you in there. You're gonna be trapped in there until the end of time. Get ready for that. Does that sound good? I think that sounds pretty good. That's not even the basement anymore. You get a special little dimension all to yourself. I could just pull you out of my pocket whenever I need you. Hell yeah. You are. I'm doing work right now. Ooh, what kind of... Oh, you're working on Japanese. じゃあ日本語練習しようか今日。これから日本語で配信を行います。行います。それで大丈夫なの？まあ、みんなで日本語でやろうか。なあ。Also, Pogo Wogo, what's good? Forgot to join your live the last 2 days. It's all good, my dude. You're here now. Welcome, Pogo Wogo. It's good to see you, my dude. I'm normal. No, I don't know about normal. You're good, but you're not. You're not normal. I don't think any of us are normal. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea how many times I said I'd be slobbering over the freakiest shit. What? Cause of what? Wait, what is this? Huh? What are you telling me right now? I see what you're doing there, Astra. Wait, what am I doing? What you see? What am I doing? Also, Rio-chan. Hi, hello, Malite. That was the worst shower of my life. I'm so... Oh, no, Rio-chan. I'm sorry. Why is everyone sick? Everyone is, like, always sick perpetually. Bro, Rio, I hope you get better. I'm sorry. Rio, tell them how much of a freak I am. Yeah, I need to hear Rio's... Kaza is the freakiest person I know. They win 10 out of 10 times. Also, Kaza just really hasn't shown us their inner freak yet. We just haven't really seen what they're made of. You know what I want to see? You know, tell us something. Tell us a story about you, Kaza-chan. What makes you really, innately freaky? Pat Rio. I know, poor Rio. Oh yeah, you must have... I think you got your Discord link there, my dude. I think you just got your Discord link. Rio, I hope you feel better. I know. Hey, Mushrooms, what's good, my dude? How we doing? How's it hanging, man? What you been up to? You in any more tournaments coming up? Elise, you better run away. Wait, why is Elise running? Wait, what are we doing to Elise now? Oh, you mean Elise running from me? Oh, Elise can't escape. They're not fast enough for that. I'm not worried about that. There's literally nothing Elise can do. They're just going to get stuck. But that's just how it is. Sometimes, you know, sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Congrats, Junie, you started your lessons. Yeah. I need to have like a forbidden Japanese stream for you guys and teach some Japanese. じゃあ、たまに日本語も混ぜようか。これから日本語練習のために。まあ、これでいいのかな? Should I mix in some Japanese for you guys as well to practice? I'd say 'tis the season for sickness, but I don't... Yeah, it's like summer. It's like midsummer right now. It's definitely not the season for sickness. That's crazy. I feel clean and very wobbly. No, that's so sad. Oh, my friends have an ear infection now. I'm scared I'm gonna get with one. I don't know if that's transmissible. I don't know if you can catch an ear infection from somebody. But if they're all getting it, did they go like swimming in a pool or something? Because sometimes that'll give you like an ear infection. So maybe if you went swimming with them and you got in like a hot tub, hot tubs are known to give infections too. I will not get in those things. Never, ever, ever. I know people that got a staph infection from those. They're really nasty. Never get in those. You know, it's summer where I am. I should not be so violently ill. I know. It's something about like artists, right? I think to be an artist, you gotta have something, whether it's mental or physical, right? It's just like the artist curse. If you are an artist of any kind, you have an illness of some sort. Rest up, homies. I know, yeah, you guys need to take care of yourself, please. I could play Smash Your Pass with Dark Souls bosses, and 80% of them will be Smash. Oh, that's pretty freaky. That is pretty freaky. I think you do a good job of containing it. My Hear Me Out list consists of monsters. Yeah, you're pretty up there on the tier list then of freakiness with some of the other people in here then, yeah. You're definitely up there, Kaza. I'm not sure exactly where you'd be, but you're definitely up there. Good play Mario Bros with a girlfriend and my homie. Yeah, my tournament starts with this month. Hell yeah, dude. You gotta let me know how that goes. Also, let me know if you're broadcasting it or you record it or anything. So Mushrooms is actually like a legit like Beat Saber pro, like an actual pro. It's fucking crazy to see him play. It's actually so wild. Kaza's Hear Me Out list outweighs mine by kilos. Whoa, Rio, I have seen the Eye of Aura. I have seen the Magna Carta, and I was flipping bricks before you were a Type 1 civilization. And I know that you got some freaky Hear Me Outs for sure, Rio-chan. A furry is faster than... I ain't a furry, Elise. I ain't a furry. Listen carefully, Elise. You might get out of the pocket dimension, but you just might go straight to the sweaty meat dimension. If you keep being bad, Elise-chan. You hear me? Listen very carefully right now. I will be able to understand you someday, Astra. Gambatte, gambare, gambare. Ouen shiteru zo. Ne, Juni-chan. Ouen shiteru kara na. Dekiru zo. My ideal fantasy partner is an eldritch horror that can also transform into a human form against freaking their eldritch form. So you like Cthulhu. So Kaza is like is interested in Cthulhu. I'm pretty sure there's already movies about that. I went to the pool fuck, I cannot speak today. Oh my god. I went to the pool with my friends yesterday. So okay, well that would explain it. That's a good reason why someone would get an ear infection. The pool is a very good place to catch one. So yeah, there's entirely possible that they caught it from there and you maybe caught it, maybe didn't. You know what? I'm going to say that you didn't. I'm going to manifest that you didn't get it. For you, Yui-chan. Nah. Okay, now I know what I'm not doing with new pools in my apartment. Yeah, be careful, because people get infected from that shit. Like, literally, fucking staph infections, things like that. Hi, Kitten Whiskers, says Moo-chan. Hello, Moo-chan. Have you been good? I see Moo, like, every morning now when I stream on TikTok. It's so funny seeing Moo in there. Moo just, like, pops in. I'm like, hey, wait, I know you. I recognize that name. Eliana, I don't want to be canceled. Elise, you're treading a very thin line. Are we doing Hear Me Outs? Yeah, you know what? We could do Hear Me Outs. Doc Hudson. Let me look up Doc Hudson really quickly. Let me look up Doc Hudson. I'll try to do it so you can see. Doc Hudson. Okay, wait. I gotta pull this one up. I gotta pull this one up for you guys. Okay, this one's definitely Hear Me Out. A little bit unexpected from Junie. This one's a little bit unexpected from Junie-chan. So, this is called petrosexual. If you're into cars, like as in automobiles, it means that you're actually petrosexual. So, interesting, Junie. That's a very interesting tidbit of lore. Yeah, it's petrosexual. There's an actual word for it. Also, yo, wait, Carsiko-chan, how are we doing, Carsiko? Because it's no longer been getting so frequent ear infections. Yep, the pool will absolutely do that to you. Also, yeah, I go back and forth between this screen, by the way. You guys are just going to have to bear with me. I may volunteer my time to TikTok when I'm a better mod. You are doing a fantastic job right now, Rio. Do not beat yourself up. You're actually doing a great job. Do not worry about it. Also, Chelsea-chan. Hello, Chelsea. How are we doing, Chelsea-chan? What have you been up to? I've been watching you very closely. Hi, Astra. Sorry being late. Hope you enjoy your birthday weekend. I've had a fantastic time. And you are never late. I was later than usual today because family was coming to visit, so I had some familial responsibility. Help me out. COD Ghost Alone Skin. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's check it out. I never got Junie's response to this one. You see, I get it though. This one I do completely understand. It makes, I mean, you know this dude can take care of you, right? Just looking at him. Wait a minute. What? Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, it's a little bit more going on here. Oh. Would this technically count as a foursome? I think we're entering like foursome territory with this one. Also, hold on, let me check. Okay, yeah, we're chilling. We were chilling. I had to check on something though. He is a fine older man, like as human. Silver Fox, I will die on this hill. Yo, Junie. Yo. Oh my god. Okay, so Junie likes like Silver Fox, like nice older gentleman, like wearing a suit. You know, helps you out of the car and opens the door and kisses you on the hand kind of deal. That's what I'm imagining for Junie right now. I bet Junie's going, yeah, right now. Yeah, as she hears this. Older men are so fine even if they're cars. Okay, that is a wild statement. You know what? You know what, Rio? I'm going to pin that one. You're getting pinned. I just pinned one of my mods. Check it. Check out Old Man Alpheus Superman. Yeah, let's see. Old Man Alpheus Superman. Let us find out. Let us see. Wait, like this dude? Nah, I completely get it. This one, I mean, look at the dude. Come on. You like this one, it almost feels like it's not even quite like a hear me out. I feel like it's just like, this is like a normal acceptable territory. This isn't even like hear me out anymore, if you know what I mean. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this dude. I completely get this one. I mean, he's like freaking jacked as hell. I mean, yes, please, Rio. Mind if I share the one we both have with the same class? Wait, what? Wait, Rio, are you in class with Junie? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, huh? I'd be so scared my pants would be coming right off. Okay, that's pretty up there on freaky stuff, but I've heard one thing from Moo that might be one of the freakiest things I've ever heard, to the point where I don't know if I can repeat it. Nick Wilde. Let us see who this is. Nick Wilde. I don't know. Nick Wilde, probably. Who is this dude? Oh, we got a furry. Oh, Eliana. We've detected a furry. I see. Eliana was the furry in the chat the whole time. But, you know, I feel like, personality-wise, the personality's relayed pretty well enough from the pictures. We kind of really got that, like, Pixar face going on, though, is the thing. And the Pixar face, like, applied in the right concept could be really funny. Wait, here's, like, a IRL interpretation of what he'd look like. But I kind of get it in a weird way. Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. Let's see. Zenitsu. Probably just with Zenitsu, it's going to pop up. I mean, you know, if that, I could see that. Definitely, if that's your type, I could actually get that. I could totally, I could get that if that is your type. Woo-wah Crownless. Let's see. Let us see. Okay, this one is a hear me out for sure. But in a weird way, I kind of get it. I kind of understand. Definitely on the hear me out. A little tiny bit freaky, but at the same time, yo, wait. We got cheeks right there, bruh. But I do get it. I do completely understand. Okay, Moo, I'm gonna say what you said. I'm gonna count down 5. So cover your ears if you don't want to hear something really freaky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just had a tear run down my leg, is what you said, Moo. Okay, if you guys didn't cover your ears and you didn't want to hear that, that's your own fault. I gave you guys a chance. I don't like Frollo, but he has that aura about him. I don't know. Frollo. Let us see. Let us find out. Okay. Aura-wise, I kind of know what you mean. Like very proper aristocratic. Like, you know, if it wasn't like an old dude, I kind of see what you mean. I see what you're going here for. Going for here, Junie. If I can talk at all, bruh. If I can talk at all. Hear me out, head crab. That one's definitely a hear me out. It's kind of like one of those... I can't believe I'm about to say this. I'm going to count down again. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear something freaky in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's like one of those like little like pocket toys you can buy. That, you know, like dudes get sometimes. I mean, look at that. It's like one of those like little pocket ones. Okay. If you didn't cover your ears, that's your own fault. Oh yeah, I did say that. Moo, like I said, that was real. That was probably one of the freakiest things I've ever heard. Aaron Titan form, you know, it's like I understand where you're coming from with these is the thing. I completely understand. Aaron Titan form, I do understand as well. But at the same time, it's not giantess. Wouldn't this mean you have a giantess fetish? I think that's kind of in that similar kind of tier. You know what I'm saying? Carsico, hey, wait, what did Carsico? Moo, what color? Carsico, holy shit. Carsico, you might have just topped what Moo said. Oh my god, if it was all in one message, white is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys, holy shit. What the fuck, bro? That is insane. Okay. Holy crap. I think, okay. I had to recollect myself from that one there. That was like the knockout blow in a boxing match for me right there. Okay. We're back. I think I just like older men. Junie, but I get it. Maybe it's not even necessarily, it's like, not like older men. You kind of like the old world charm kind of thing. So if it was just like a dude like your age, but behaved in that manner, this is just my theory. I wonder if you would still see them in a similar way, if you know what I mean. Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen. Let us see. Mahito. Jujutsu Kaisen. Let us check. Yep, okay. I just get this. This complete makes sense. Hardly a hear me out. I mean, look. This is hardly a hear me out. That one I understand. The xenomorph. Okay, I don't even have to look that one up. I'm sure everyone knows what a xenomorph is. Hear me out. If you're into that, I get it. Otherwise, that's pretty out there. That one's pretty out there. But at the same time, it's like I don't not understand. But at the same time, that one is like, if you were actually presented with the opportunity to do something with that thing. Know what I'm saying, bruh? I think that even if you're saying it now as a hear me out, I think most likely most people would shy away from it. You know what I mean? Yui, who? I want to fight some... Wait, we're fighting people? Wait, okay, hold on. Let me get the boxing ring out, guys. I'll put some gloves on y'all. Misato NGE. Let us see. Misato NGE. Let us find out. Bro, this ain't a hear me out. This is just a wood. This is a wood. I mean, look at that. Damn. Damn, boy. That's all I'm saying. That's not even a hear me out, but that's a damn boy for me. I can't see you. My bad, Arya-chan. My bad if I didn't see you sooner. I'm really slow on the chat today. My brain's a little slower than usual. My stove's cute, but has many screws loose. Bro, that's bonus points. What are you talking about? If you don't got a few screws loose, like, you know, I think all of us in here got a couple of screws loose in some way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Juni's got like a really like a secret, like rough, like kind of side. You know what I mean? And like Duber D has like a go away bitch kind of side. And then Carsiko's like won't say anything, but then will instantly like be provoked into violence kind of side. You know, I think I see that for Carsiko actually. That one's very Carsiko. Hear me out, Astra's collarbone. Okay, I can't say if that's a hear me out or not because I'm not an objective judge on that. You know what I mean? But apparently there's multiple people into my collarbones for some reason, which is that's still pretty fascinating to me that a bone can be attractive. You know what I'm saying? Not to hear me out, but more like hear my friend out. Spamton Neo. Yo, let's look. Spamton Neo. All right, let us look. Very much a hear me out. I don't get it personally. This is actually one I don't get. I would have the feeling, but that by looking at this dude, they're probably into yandere. You know what I'm saying? People are actually freaky about Spamton. Wait, what? Peanut Sands? What is Peanut Sands? Okay, hold on. Peanut Sands. What? This is definitely a hear me out. I'm gonna hold on, water ASMR. Let me get some water in real quick. Definitely very much so a hear me out. I don't understand this one. It's a very abstract hear me out. What am I, feral? Yeah, I feel like Juni's got like a secret like feral side that we haven't seen yet. Just like you know, like a grizzly bear. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I will do it. I will come clean. Tenna, Mr. Antenna. He's a TV, but he's super needy and I love him, unfortunately. Hey, yo. Okay, now I gotta see. Aria-chan. Aunt Tenna, let us look. Aria-chan. I feel like this one's also a really abstract hear me out. This one goes in the abstract category. So I think this one depends more on personality rather than appearances, if you know what I mean. So I think that's how somebody would be into that, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, Lammy-chan, how are we doing, Lammy-chan? Welcome. By the way, guys, if you haven't checked out Lammy-chan, go check her out. She's a good friend of mine. She's awesome. Go check her out. Please. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Arigato na. Yeah, not the plug. Spamton Neo is fucking insane, but the girls like him like that. I respect it. Yeah, who doesn't like a little bit of like just a touch of madness in who they're simping for? You know what I mean? You want them to be just a little bit gone off the edge. You know what I'm saying? It just makes things more interesting and fun, even though it is a mild red flag. You know what I'm talking about? Eliana, my bad, BBG. Wait, what did you do to Eliana? Gojo is not a hear me out. Yeah, Gojo's definitely not here. That's like everybody's on board, you know? He's trying to hear. I'm really trying hard to hear everybody out here, like for real. Safe search. Wait, did I see something I'm not supposed to here? Did I? Hold on. Is there boobies or something? We ain't need no safe search. We're unsafe here. We going in raw to Google. Wait, what did Carsiko say that's based? Jackson Storm from the third Cars movie. All right, let's see. Oops, I can't type. Third Cars movie. We ain't doing no safe search. Not today. I didn't even see anything, though. Okay, I assume you like the sleekness. So you are also petrosexual. We got a lot of petrosexuals in here, actually. That's really fascinating. So how common is it to be attracted to cars? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this something that you witness like regular, like you look at a car and you're like, I like that red paint. You know what I'm saying? Because actually there is psychological research that's been done on this. I'm not even joking. This is real. So, you know, they looked specifically at heterosexual males. And they found that the color that is most attractive to men, that would activate the part of their brain related to attraction the most on a woman, is red. So when they wear a red dress, that is when they're most activated. And their theory is something evolution, something about fruits or whatever. But the funny thing is, the really funny thing is the same exact thing happens to men when they look at a red car. Specifically, it has to be a red car. And this is like legit research. This actually happened. So if men look at a red car, they become aroused, apparently, in some way. It has something to do with attraction in the same way you would look at a woman with a red dress. It is wild. Our brains are wired in such a hodge... what's the word I'm looking for? Just like a rigged up way. It's like everything's been cross-wired. And they barely work. I don't know whether to be happy or concerned that I have cars in common with Cars Seco. Yeah, Junie, I'm not gonna lie, that is a little bit surprising. Surprising, if you know what I mean. I sent for Dobby, he's a fucking crazy arsonist. Yeah, look, like I said, they gotta have a few screws loose. It just makes them interesting. Yeah. You know, it's like, it's okay if they have like a little bit of a red flag, you know what I mean? I like Nanami, but I think like maybe because he's got that gentleman vibe going on. Yeah, let me check out Nanami then. Nanami. Let us check out Nanami. Let us look. Oh, wait, I completely get this. This is not a hear me out, though. I totally understand. He seems very capable. You know what I mean? He's like a very capable guy. That's the vibe that I get just looking at him immediately. And I have watched Jujutsu Kaisen, and if I remember correctly, that was like his whole thing. He was very capable. Herbie from Herbie. From Herbie. I'm not familiar, but let us look. What a reference. I forgot about this movie. What a reference to make. Holy shit. Why, Lambie, I didn't know you were a petrosexual. There's so many of them in here. Yo, that's crazy. That is insane. Shigaraki. So I know the word shigaraki from shigaraki yaki. Shigaraki yaki. So first I'm going to show you guys what shigaraki yaki is. This is like the definitive shigaraki yaki. I'm pretty sure they're made with massive balls. Yeah. For some reason they made them with gigantic nuts. I don't know why. But it's for good fortune and business. I remember these. I got to learn about these. I actually went to where they were made. But shigaraki from... where were they from again? Ah, shit. I think I lost it. My Hero Academia. Okay, let me look. But this is where shigaraki comes from. Interesting. Okay, there's like no relation between shigaraki yaki and shigaraki. It's bordering on a hear me out. I'll take it as a hear me out, but still, it's not quite. You know, because I know a lot of people that would be really, really into that. You know what I mean? I'd slobber over Nanami, I swear. Yo, Kaza. Yo. Y'all are crazy. Bambi's father. Wait, Elise. Wait, Elise. This one's gotta be a hear me out. This one's gotta be a hear me out. What? It's a deer. It's a deer. At least I think you're just a furry. I don't. It's a deer. This is I don't understand this one, my dude. Also, Joella, I just killed a monstrous mosquito. I know they've been freaking everywhere trying to bite my ass for real. But welcome in, Joello. Joello is my brother for real, so be nice. Thought of a decent hear me out. Wolfric from Xenoblade 2. Wolfric Xenoblade 2. I don't know Wolfric off the top of my head. Okay, this is definitely hear me out. For the people that are into this kind of thing, I like get it for them. Like, if you know what I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, I feel like if they were actually presented with the opportunity to, you know, I think most of them wouldn't actually take it. I feel like that they say that, but and maybe like on screen they are, but if this is like IRL, they would not be into it. You know what I mean? Hear me out, Quantrack. All right, Magic, I already know this is going to be something wild if it's from you. I think I spelled that right. Let us see. I did not spell that right. Hold on. How did you spell that? Wait, Magic. Quantac. My bad. Quantac. Okay. What? Who? What? Is it this dude? I mean, a lot of people are really getting into Roblox a little bit too much recently. A little bit too much. So, I mean... Oh, okay. Yo, Aki. Yo, what's up, my dude? Guys. Aki is in the same agency as me. He mains Twitch. Check him out on Twitch. Please, my dudes. He's awesome. He's funny as hell. Seriously, go check this dude out. I love this dude. But welcome in, Aki-kun. How we been doing? I'm taking everyone's hear me outs today, and I'm really trying my best to hear them out as much as I can on it. I'm giving like my honest, like legit Driders from D&D. Wait, who said D&D again? I didn't see who said that one. I gotta check back there. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. Driders from D&D. Okay, Kaza. Let me give it another look. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. And you know what? Would. You know what? Would. So actually, this is kind of like a side story about these creatures. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not like totally blocking the screen. You guys can kind of see. That's good enough. But in Oblivion, they have like these like spider creatures like Spider Daedra like this, and they are so fast, and I would be running around at like full speed trying to escape like a piss ton of creatures, and these would be right behind me, and they are horrifying. They're absolutely terrifying to like watch, because you can't escape them. They are too fast. But at the same time, Kaza, you know what? Would. Somebody get me Okarun transformed version. Okarun transformed version. Wait, what? Okarun transformed. Let us look. Let us take a look. Okarun. Transformed like this? Yeah, I still get it. I get this one. I get that, actually. It's still kind of a dude. Especially if you like that edgy kind of like cosplayer kind of thing. I get it. Especially like in the age of like where we have like cosplaying and stuff like that. I totally get it. Ganondorf is a hear me out if you're too basic. Ganondorf. I can't recall Ganondorf. I know Zelda. I still lean towards this being in a hear me out ish category, but not. I get it though. This one I get this one. I do think it's a little bit leaning just a bit towards hear me out. Wrap me up, Spider Mommy, says Kaza. That is wild. I've never wanted to be beaten so bad as wild. Raiden Shogun is so far from a hear me out. Wait. Raiden Shogun. Let us see. Let us see. Oh. 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 Yeah, that's not a hear me out. But damn, boy. That one gets a damn, boy, for me. Would. All these hear me. I know we got a lot of base things here. Joello, honestly, that was really real. We're learning. I know I'm learning a lot about you guys, actually. Love it when the video game has critters. What do you mean by that, Mackenzie? What in the world are you talking about, bruh? Huh? Yeah, huh? Wait, this one is my best friend's. Hear me out. Miracle Machine from Albuquerque by Weird Al. That seems oddly specific. I'm gonna try to copy it and paste it because that's really long. Raiden Shogun is, yeah, that one ain't even hear me out. That's just wood, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this one is definitely a hear me out. I don't understand. This one, I don't understand. I don't get it. But interest. That's an interest. That is definitely a hear me out. But I just don't understand it. All right. Zestiel from Has Been Hotel. Okay. It's a hear me out, but I completely understand. It's a hear me out, sure. It is in that category, technically speaking. But it makes complete sense. I get it. I completely get that one. Yeah, a genie ghost. Hear me out. The genie from Danny Phantom. Wait, let's see. Genie, Danny Phantom. Let us look. Wait, almost canceled. They're not canceled. Let's see what Aki's. Bro. Is I guess it's leaning towards hear me out. It's leaning towards it. But would. That one gets that. Yeah, that one gets a wood. It's technically hear me out, but would. He's literally has a depressed, awkward personality. I think I like weird guys. You know what? Hell yeah. Yes, hello, the genie lady. Yo, Junie. Hey, yo. My only legit hear me out is Gihadim. I can't even say that. Gidahim. There we go. All right, let's see. From Skyward Sword. Yeah, I think this one does fit hear me out category. But I understand in a way. This one I do understand. It's still a dude, but it's almost like an elf fantasy type character, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of people that are like into that sort of deal. So it's not like I don't understand that one, you know what I'm saying? I looked up the genie lady. Oh my god, yeah, I know, right? Aki's got some materials, you know what I'm saying? This is genuine, hear me out. Eska and Desna from Avatar. Let us look. Alright, this one's genuine. Let us see. Is that hear me out? I guess it's a hear me out. But the thing is I totally understand. This one, I'm hesitant to say it's a hear me out, but I'll just for benefit of the doubt, I will say that it is a hear me out, but I get it. It so isn't. Yeah. See, Junie's on the same page with me. I was like, I don't know if it's not, or if it is. You know what I'm saying? Hear me out, Astra Yonaka. Yo, Yui. Yo. Astra is a hold me back, bro. Yo. Oh my god. I might have to get like one of those like shark cages for Offkai this year or next year. Apparently, if Rio ever goes to Offkai, I gotta be in like one of those shark containment cages. So Rio can't like bite my ass and take a chunk out or something. Future Danny Phantom. All right, let's see. From Danny Phantom. Let us look. We shall see. Okay. I'd say kind of a hear me out, but I get it. Yeah, I get it. I would say it's kind of one, but I completely get it. You know what I'm saying? The Genshin trolls are kind of crazy. Hear me out. It's like, yeah, those are pretty out there. I know what those are. Whoever said that, I must have missed it. But that one is, that one's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's like an animal. You're basically a furry if you're into those. Vilgax Ben 10. Alright, let us see. Alright, is this a hear me out? Yeah, that's a hear me out. But when you say this, I know what kind of hentai you watch. I know what kind of hentai you're watching. Magikaza. I know. I know what you're into now. So you are into that Cthulhu. I figured it all out. So Kaza really likes Cthulhu-themed hentai. That's so specific. Wait, what is so specific? Wait, what? Okay, it's only hear me out because he's actually evil. But Johann Leah Barracks could gaslight me any day. Yo. Yo. Okay, let us see. Let us see. No, I get it. I get it. That's where this gif is from. This is where this gif is from, where the dude's like stares intimidatingly. I've always wondered. But I don't think it's a hear me out. I don't think it's a hear me out. I think there's a lot of people that would be really into that. You know what I'm saying? Asher, that snatch waist is a hold me back, bro. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to ask Lucid to fund like a shark cage next year, apparently, because holy crap. Carsico and you guys are going nuts. Just your thigh. Holy crap. Yo. Damn, I love a man with big honkers. What? I've heard that so many times. What? Junie, not him. Why not him? I said so earlier. I love Cthulhu. Like I said, we know what kind of hentai Kaza watches. Hear me out. Mimic chest. Okay, I already know what that is, but we'll look it up for those who don't know. Mimic chest. This one is most definitely a hear me out. You see, this is a hard would not. In a weird way, I kind of get it, but at the same time, I feel like if you were actually presented with the opportunity and it was like a tamed mimic chest, I don't think you would. I think most people that would say that they're into this would not actually do it, if I'm being so honest with you. So I feel like it's like a hear me out, but it's not an actual hear me out in that sense, if you know what I'm saying. In terms of human hear me outs, I love any guy who could basically fuck up your mind. Oh, okay. So you are into like the hypnosis and stuff like that. Also, you be good. Be careful. Don't fall in. Don't hit a door on the way. Don't get lost. Remember, the content is watching, and so am I. Yui-chan. I'll see you next time. Oh, it's a different mimic, Duper D. No, Duper D. Wait. It's a different mimic. Okay. Don't freak out. It's not that mimic. It's all good. It's all good. Magico, I'm hearing you out. Rio, you would this. You would this? Are you crazy, Rio? The teeth, oh damn. Yeah, the teeth is kind of where I was like, I don't know about that. The tongue game will go. Magic, what the hell, man? Yo. Watches, you mean draws? Smash? Why are you guys so into the mimic? What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm coming out of the basement, though. No, you're not, Eliana. No, you're not. You're not allowed. You're stuck in the basement forever. Mimic chest, but no Astras. What is the fascination with my chest? I don't understand. It's a chest. It's man titty, okay? It's a literally regular ass man titty, bro. Rio, are you okay? Do you need to join Eliana in therapy? Oh no, my stream's got you guys in therapy now. Okay, hold on. Let me do a quick therapy sesh for you guys. Okay, hold on. We're doing a quick therapy session. You are now manually breathing. If I might, it might be crazy what I'm about to say, but Hisoka, if he wasn't a creep. I understand Hisoka, but the thing that makes me uncomfortable about that is before I became a VTuber, my voice acting coach was the English VA for Hisoka. So that's a hard no for me. That one is a hard no for me. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. If I could speak, bruh. Oh my god. At least a fine chest. Yo, bruh. Yo. Man titties, best thing ever. Right up there with hips, waist, and thigh. Bro, you all are crazy, dude. You all are actually insane. Sorry, no, you're... Okay, look. Eliana, I think you've forgotten. I've downloaded your mind. Your mind is actually in the Matrix, so you might think that you're in someone else's basement. You might see that you're in someone else's basement, but you're not actually in someone else's basement. You're actually in mine. So, sorry about that, but yeah, no. That sucks for you. Joke's on you, I don't breathe. Oh yeah, I forgot, you, photosynthesize. I forgot about that. Eliana, the what? Ooh La La from Space Channel 5. Wait, hold on, let's see, Ooh La La. That name is, Channel 5. The name is what's getting to me here. Is that even a hear me out? I don't think... I think it's borderline a hear me out. Borderline. But I get this one. I get this one, actually. That one makes sense. Oh, that makes things awkward. Wait, what makes things awkward? Wait, what are you talking about? What is happening? Wait, how, what? Wait, what? What, huh? Hear me out. Sino from... What is even happening, bro? I get so lost with you guys. Astra, that's crazy. What is crazy? What is crazy, bro? Sino from Genshin. Okay, it seems like Juni's on board. Juni is on board with this one. We shall see. We shall see. Is that... I don't know if that's a hear me out. I feel like there's a lot of people into that. Yeah, no, I think there's just a lot of people that's into this kind of aesthetic. So, I don't think it's a hear me out. I think it's like, I completely understand, actually. Not a hear me out. Did you show the guys your belly button, Asher? They ain't gonna see that. Nobody's gonna see my belly button, bruh. Why you trying to get me to my belly button, Aki? What are you trying to do, bruh? What are you trying to do, my dude? Astra belly button. No, you're not going to get to see belly button. That's not happening. No. No belly button. That's... No. I'm not a stripper, guys, okay? I'm not a stripper. I ain't stripping for y'all. That's not going to happen, bruh. No, I'm actually in someone else's basement. You just think you are, Elion. You think you are. Like I said, you're actually in the Matrix right now. And so you're imagining that you're in someone else's basement, but you're actually trapped in mine. So, yeah. Don't, you know, don't, just, you know what? Have fun with your little, delusion, if you want. Enjoy yourself. You know what? Enjoy yourself. That manhwa, Eliana, is so... Wait, what manhwa? I keep missing chats from... Oh, I'm on top chat. I'm on top chat. My bad, guys. I'm missing messages because I'm on top chat. That is a my bad. That is a my bad, bruh. Hear me out. Wuthering... So, Woowa Lorelei. Woowa Lorelei. Let us see how freaky you may be. I don't know if I categorize this as a hear me out, because this is a hardcore wood from me. Like, no questions asked. Hardcore wood from me. So, yeah. I don't think it's a hear me out, personally. Just being totally honest. Protecting Astra's modesty because you are all scary. Let Astra keep his shirt. I know, right? These dudes literally try to turn me into a stripper. I ain't no stripper, bruh. I ain't no stripper. I'd let him manipulate. What are you talking about? Who manipulate you? What? Let me hear. Calcharo. What is Calcharo? We shall see Calcharo. That's not a hear me out. That ain't even a hear me out, bruh. Not even a slightly. That is like, I completely understand, Carcico. That is not even close to a hear me out. Sandrone's robot from Genshin. All right, let's look up. Makes you feel safe. That's oddly specific. Sandrone's robot. We shall see. Makes you feel safe. But not necessarily hear me out. Is that what you're saying? I get what you mean though. Wait, add Astra, that says. Holy shit. This reminds me of BioShock. If you guys are familiar with BioShock. That's what this really reminds me of here. Maybe they got that concept from the same place. Okay, Cinnamon. Okay, look, maybe I was a stripper at one point. Okay? Maybe I was one. But I'm not anymore. I'm not a stripper now. And you totally won't be able to find stripper videos of me on the other YouTube, the funny colored YouTube. If you look up Astra Yonaka on there, you're not going to find it. And it's totally not on there, okay? Just a little glimpse of your belly button. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, okay? Not going to happen. Okay. Woo-What Crownless is kind of... Let's see. Woo-What Crownless. Let us see. Let us check it out. Someone said this earlier. Someone said this earlier already. So you guys are thinking the same way. And I get it. I kind of get this one. That one is a hear me out. But I get it. I wouldn't, but big robot, yay. I know it did look like a nice, friendly, like gentlemanly robot. You guys will not see this belly button. You will never see it for the rest of your life. Ever. You will never, ever see it. Funny colored. Where can I not find it? Asking for a friend. I said funny colored YouTube. You will not find it on there. Why must you hype? Oh, Aki, thank you for the member. I appreciate it, my dude. I appreciate the membership, my dude. That's so sweet. Why must you hide belly button? It's just... The world's not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the world can take it yet. It's just... It's too much. The first person I ever showed my belly button to melted into just a pile of like flesh. Their bones were like deleted from their body, and they couldn't even speak or move anymore. It was really wild. So I don't think people are ready for that. You know what I mean? How we get from hear me out to who's the stripper? Oh, do we have any strippers in the chat? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm convinced the belly button is an industry plant. Huh? Bro, okay, I have a belly button. You just can't look at it without, like, losing all your bones and melting from the inside out. I would say Skuna is his full cursed form. But, like, I think that's hardly ever... I think that's hardly... Hear me out. Let me look up. Full curse Skuna. I know who Skuna is, but I don't recall full curse. Yeah, I would say it's borderline hear me out. No, okay, wait. No, that's a hear me out. I do kind of get it, though. I do kind of get it, in a way. But, yeah, I get it, but I think you gotta be into that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I already saw your belly button. Did you forget? Oh, wait, no, Aki actually has... Aki is immune. Aki actually has seen my belly button. That is actually real lore, if you guys didn't know. So, but only Aki is going to see. You guys will never, ever see. Have you seen Pantalone from Genshin? I have not. Anti-hear me out, but I think you would get it. All right, let's see. Pantalone Genshin. Let us check it out. It's an anti-hear me out. I'm not sure what that means, but we will see. Yep, I get this one. This one is definitely not a hear me out. I completely understand. This one is just like, yeah, obviously. You know what I mean? Aki is so goofy. No, Aki actually has seen it for real. Aki actually has seen it. I'm not even kidding. Nah, but I can dance like one minus the pole. It's a work in progress. Whoa, wait, Rio. Rio, oh, yo. One of my mods can dance like that. Yo, Rio can get down. That proof, says Lemmy. That is crazy. That Rio, you heard the people. They want proof. Kaza Sakuna Skuna? Full form is something you never want to see IRL. Yeah, I feel like it would be an abomination IRL. I feel like if you actually were presented with the opportunity, you probably wouldn't. You know what I mean? Time to sign up for pole dancing class. No way, Duber. Okay, you guys don't actually have to go do that. You guys don't actually have to do that. Our scene from Persona 5. Let us look. We shall see. Definitely a hear me out. But yeah, I understand this one actually. Sorry about that. No, this one, that's pretty badass design actually. I think that's just a really cool design. But oh wait, I'm biased because I am the same colors. I forgot. No, I totally get it though. I get this one. And in a weird way, if you're into that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Dudes is about to learn and strengthen our cores. I love men with long hair. I mean, who doesn't? Like, long hair just looks good on guys. More men should have long hair. The world could not handle us. Yo. I needed you to see him. Yeah, no, I understand, Judy. I completely get that one. Gentleman who gaslights with long hair, man. Junie, wait, you're into the gaslighting? Yo, wait. Wait. Junie, I'm not real. Hear me out, Sidon from Zelda. Let's see, let us see. From Zelda. This one is definitely hear me out category. Definitely hear me out category. But I kind of get it. But again, it's one of those things I feel like if you are presented with the opportunity to for real, you wouldn't. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I get it for people who are into this kind of thing. Because I know people that would be into that. Hear me out, Lycaon, but Astra. I know who Lycaon is. But Astra. Sometimes I use the Lycaon avatar in VR chat, and people are kind of freaky about it. Not gonna lie. Reminds me that I need to cut my hair. No, I need to keep growing mine out. I gotta make mine long as hell. It's gonna be as long as possible. Pretty boys, handsome women. I think androgyny is hot. I get it. I get it. I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but I understand. I understand. I don't know if they're convincingly gentlemanly. It's okay. I see. So they gotta be gentlemanly, but also good at gaslighting. So if they're very gentlemanly and full of gaslight, you would be super into that, is what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, well, I've learned a lot about Junie today. Whoa. It's my time to go. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye, first. Okay, you be good, at least be careful. Don't fall and don't hit deer on the way. Don't get lost. Remember, the content is watching. And, so am I. Bye-bye, Elise. If I'd have the opportunity to ask for one thing, I'd say Alucard, bro. Alucard is not a hear me out. He is like the dream that every man wants to be, bruh. I want to be Alucard. Like, who Okay, hold on. Let me pull up Alucard really quickly. Seriously. Look at this. If you're a guy, you want to be this dude. This is like what you dream of becoming when you're an adult, right? When you're like a young boy, you want to grow up and be like this. Like who am I kidding? Like, look at that. This is perfection. Alucard is perfection. All right, I'm sorry, but it's objectively true, okay? That is just objectively true. Gaslighting is optional. Is it, Junie? I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just picking on you. Okay, this ain't really a hear me out, but I get gender envy. The main character from SMT 5. SMT 5. I don't know what that is. Main character SMT 5. Oh, this is not like a hear me out per se, because I think most people would, if I'm being honest. Like, most people probably would, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Which Alucard though? Hold on. Let me pull up Alucard. Alucard. Ugh. So yeah, we got this version. Wait, hold on. I didn't mean to show that. Okay. Which Alucard? Hellsing or Castlevania? Let's look up both. Let us compare. I mean, both. I think. Wait, Hellsing. I was talking about Castlevania. I get this dude too. I kind of understand this dude in a way, but I'm talking about Castlevania. This dude, damn. That's what I want to be. I love Gorgeous Man. That is like the Gorgeous Man. Moth Mom's attempt at a hear me out is Claude from Black Butler. Oh, I actually have Black Butler manga in Japanese. That was what I was using to learn Japanese when I first started. And Jotaro Kujo. Okay, Jotaro Kujo, I understand Jotaro. I don't know Claude though. Claude Black Butler. Let us see. We shall see. This is, again, this is like, I understand. Tell Moth Mom, I completely get it. I completely, wholeheartedly get it. This is also kind of like, this is, I feel like this type of person is up there with, kind of like, this is what men want to be. You know what I'm saying? When you grow up, like, this is what you want to become. I don't know if I want to be with him or want to be him. Hellsing Alucard can also take me out for his dinner. Yeah. Alucard apparently is just a blessed name, apparently. Shin Megami Tensei. Alright, I shall look. Shin Megami Tensei. We shall look. Ikuzo. Okay, I feel like this one's kind of a little bit more towards a hear me out, but I understand. I completely understand. But I do think this one's leaning a little bit more towards hear me out than other ones. Also, Ayushi, yo, what's up, my dude? I'm falling for your voice. You know, I'm falling for you. You know what? I like you so much. I'm going to wrap you up like a burrito, and I'm going to throw you in a little cage and have you on 24-hour monitoring. That's how much I like you, Ayushi. I would say Melina from Mortal Kombat. Probably not. You know what? We're looking it up. Melina, Mortal Kombat. Ah. Damn, boy! Damn, boy! Okay, but because... Okay, here's the drawback. Here's what we got going on. Maybe some of you will be freaking and said that's not a drawback. This is... Wood. 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 Claude can catch me. Which Claude? Which Claude are we saying? I've heard Achan for so long already. He's just Achan to me. Very proud of him. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Lammy-chan. He beat me to... He saw you and was like, he'd be my type. He was Astra. Hey, yo! Yo! Yo, Martha Mom! I'm blushing a little bit, dude. Holy... Woo! Holy crap. Well... I am most certainly flattered. You have no idea. I am very, very flattered, my dude. Whoa. Man, I mean, I can always put on some makeup or you know. You know, put a little bit of gray in my hair. Is a real live? Yeah, we're live right now. It is we are live. We are very live. Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards. Oh, he's the anti-Dracula. Bro, I never knew that. I never knew that. He's like the anti-Dracula, or maybe he's just Dracula. Now I'm into it, teeth and tongue. Okay, I knew you would be, Kaza. At this point, I'm not surprised. I can't, no, I don't feel right saying that about Junie's mom. I can't do that. When it comes to like someone's like actual mom, I can't do that. If it's like a fictional mom or like some like hypothetical, I can make all the jokes I want. But when it actually comes to someone's mom for real, I can't. She is single. Ooh. Junie, you have a new stat. Asher, stop marrying our moms. Oh my god. This is not pre-recorded, Lammy. Don't tell people that this is pre-recorded. Okay, this is not pre-recorded, Brett. Heisenberg from Resident Evil 8. Well, alright, let's see. There! Okay, I'm not gonna do it again. Resident Evil 8. Let us look. I understand. I think that this is a very specific type, but if you're into this type, I completely get it. Like the kind of like rugged, almost cowboy type of dude. You know what I mean? Like, you know that he's like kind of tough and capable. I understand. I understand that one. I feel like that's you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to say that part because y'all going to say some shit. I'm not going to say that part. You are downloaded, Ayushi. Yeah, you've actually been downloaded in my hard drive, Ayushi. You're here forever now. And welcome, Ayushi. Welcome. You're one of us now, and you're here forever. Don't forget it. Alucard is actually the son of Dracula. Bro, why would they do that? Of the evil Dracula, they made someone so pretty, so evil. Wait, no, actually, no, he's not. Not in Castlevania. He's a good guy, if I remember correctly. Never mind. I'm completely wrong. I love my mom so much and support her romantic ventures. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I'm sure your mom was wonderful. And tell her I said I'm super flattered. She actually made me blush a little bit for real. If this is pre-recorded, bro is psychic for real. Okay, what do you think all this hypnosis trick was? This is just to make you think that it's live. This was never live. All of my lives are pre-recorded. I was never here. In fact, you know what? I'm Lucid Multimedia's proprietary AI streamer. I'm not even real. I'm not even real, guys. You're here watching AI this whole time. Man, you guys really fell for that one. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Hey, Rosaluna, what's good, my dude? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome. He's like homeless Hank from Detroit Become Human. Ah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Hank, but he fell off. No, that's so mean. Wait, that's actually so mean. Yo. Mr. Krabs from Detroit becoming... There's no way that's real. There is no way that's real. I refuse. Heisenberg is also the sort of man who you don't actually know whose side he's on, and he messes with your mind. Oh, okay. I see why you would be into that now, Kaza. Okay, that makes even more sense for you. The one official art of Automin looking Armin? Automin? It depends on which Armin you're talking about. Like a mom of 3 kids. Which one? Which Armin? They made someone so pretty, so evil. He's definitely a type. I know, right? Anime fangirl, I hated Claude from Black Butler 2. The whole anime should never have been made. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Let me re-pull this up. I'm gonna re-pull this up. You hated this? You hated him? I heard the show was really bad. That's so what I have heard from people that really liked it. Or people that liked the manga, they hated the show. I mean, an AI furry is what? I'm not a furry, but Carsicco, just because every time you call me a furry, you get extra hairy. You get more fur growing all over your body. Soon you will be a Sasquatch ready for winter. I'm casting a curse on you every time you say that from now on. What is this mad mod background? Mad mod? Wait, what? POV me when I lie? What are you even talking about? I don't even know if I'm into the character or his voice. Well, I have some news for you, Ayushi. I'm literally just me. Like, I'm not playing a character when I'm on camera, like, ever. Sometimes I do, like, a bit or whatever, but I'm, like, never, like, faking it. This is literally just me. There's nothing fake here. No, like, character being played or whatever. Not Acha acted all normal, like, after that. Wait, acted all normal after what? What are you talking about? What? Eliana, I showed Mothmom the picture of Astra as the Hokage you drew, and she was like, yep, yeah. That's wild, yo. Oh my, I'm afraid to type in anything about Armin Arlette looking like a mother, though. I'm not typing that into Google, because I'm afraid what will show up. That's so funny, Junie. Oh my god. I know, but that art went really hard. That art went so hard. It was crazy, dude. Okay, season 2 sucked, but Claude needed to exist somewhere else. So, like, not in season 2, you mean? Or doing something else? Claude isn't even in the manga. Season 2 was anime only. So, wait, they did the manga? And then they did anime only and didn't continue the manga? What the actual hell? Who does that? What studio does that? That's wild. Every time I hear Cage, I always think of Toma from the Otome game Amnesia. I'm pretty sure Amnesia is not an Otome game, but Amnesia, Otome game, and who was the person's name? Think of Toma. Let me look up Toma. Toma-san. Hi, Toma-san. Hi. Nanigaski. Oh, this dude. So, wait, is this a Hear Me Out? I don't know if it's a Hear Me Out. I know people would be into that. But what about him in a cage? What's with the cage? That's what I don't get here. Will my hair be removed if I say you're not a furry? It will grow slower, but not like the hair on your head. I'm talking about body hair. Spam's furry in the chat. Okay, you're about to, like, actually, like, you're gonna be covered in fur, Carsico. Rio, you'd never. You never. Yeah, just transplant him into a different Oh, I see what you mean. So not even in there. Yo, Aizawa, what's good, my dude? Welcome, Aizawa. How have we been? Junie, you're so real for that. I know, right? Aizawa Sensei in the chat. Yo, yeah, we got the Aizawa Sensei. Welcome in, my dude. The anime for Black Butler was made back when anime was kept in production and filler was everywhere. After season 2, they stopped until Book of Murder. Kept in production? I'm not understanding what you mean completely here. when anime was kept in production and filler was everywhere. So they made a lot of filler for it, you mean? You have to simplify it. I'm not super familiar with industry terms for like anime production, actually. This is very new territory for me. He's a gentleman, he's old, he gaslights. Claude is peak, but Alois made him weird. Whoa. Imagine someone saying that to you. Like Astra's a gentleman, he's old, he gaslights. He's peak, but so-and-so made him weird. That'd be, I wouldn't be sure how to feel about that. You know what I mean? Nar, Astra's is not currently a furry, at least. We will debate this once he gets a monster form. Yeah, I actually need to get like a, but it needs to be terrifying, like an actual cryptid. I want it to be something that haunts your nightmares and will actually scare people for real. You know what I'm saying? That's what I actually want. Free Hannah from season 2, man. She was so pretty. Oh, wait. Were they just bad characters in those seasons? Don't remind me of that brat, please. Oh my god, yo. Wait, Hannah. Hannah's the name of my dog, so that triggered me a little bit. Hannah season 2 Black Butler. Let us take a look. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to do that again. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to calm down. Oh, yeah. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So they kept going with the anime while the manga went ahead so they have enough content for new seasons. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Black Butler was a fever dream for me. I've never watched the anime. I just read some of the manga. They did that by using filler or with anime-only plot lines. Oh, okay, I see. Astra being called old makes me feel like a crypt keeper. No! Lammy, no! Lammy, you're not old. Lammy-chan, you're not old. The name Hannah triggered me too, since I always hear Joello yelling at her lovingly. You know, we pick on Hannah so much because we love Hannah. But Hannah, she's so disobedient and smelly, although we got these wipes now that make her smell better, so she's not going to be so smelly anymore. But she's just so disobedient, you know? Such a disobedient little... But we love her. It's why anime series like Bleach and Naruto have a lot of filler. With the manga still ongoing, the anime had to pause in the plot for the manga to get ahead to fill in the time they made filler. Okay, alright. Yeah, I remember, like, watching the first... Not first season, like the first series of Naruto, and then going to put in later. I'm like, holy shit, there's so much filler. So I actually followed this map to dodge all of the filler possible. Because I was like, why? Why? I want to watch the story, not the filler. Love Glass, but Claude was so annoying in Black Butler. Man, wow, you guys really hate Claude as a character. I get he kind of hot concept, but Claude is just not a good character altogether. Damn! This dude's taking, like, left hooks and right hooks from all directions, bruh. Man. Tales from the Crypt, the Crypt Keeper. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out, Chelsea. Tales from the Crypt Keeper. Let us see. Right. That's definitely a hear me out. I think this one's gonna get a hell no from me. I don't understand. Unless you got some kind of like wild, like undead fetish or something like that. That one gets a hell no from me. Grammy Lammy. No, don't call Lammy old. They do always call her smelly. It's so funny. Look, Hannah just smells bad. She smells like bacteria. I can't even explain it. It's just whatever kind of coat she's got on her. She's a really good pup. But she smells bad and she's disobedient. I made a filler list for Bleach with opinions on which filler to actually watch. Oh, yo, wait. Publish that online for real. That helps a lot of people. You have no idea. Wait. I feel that my car has such long, thick fur. He's never been properly groomed. He's 14. He leaves a cloud of stink. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta spray them down. You just get the water hose and... You know what I'm saying? Because they just smell so bad. Hannah hates it, though. Hannah hates water. A lot of the time, dogs really like it, but she hates it. So she will not take a bath. My bad for the mistype. My headache may be getting worse. Oh no, Rio. No. The fact you would say maybe to that is absolutely insane. That is actually crazy for real. Holy crap. What? Rest your eyes, homie Rio. Screen break for 30 seconds. Yes, that might actually help you if you're staring at the screen too much. It could, eye strain could be contributing to that right now. So definitely take your break, my dude. He locked the MC of the game in a cage. Oh, okay, I see. My dogs are afraid of the pool. I don't get that. Most dogs like water. Most dogs like water. But Hannah hates water and she smells bad on top of it. Should have gotten a hypoallergenic one, bro. Astra, will we ever get to see your belly button? Nope. 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 It's not happening. I just sounded like one of those, like, you know, those things that you twist around and make that sound. Like they, I can't even do it properly, but I hope y'all know what I mean anyways. Now you guys have had some hear me out, so I'm like, oh yes, I completely understand. And then other ones I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, Eva-chan. Wait, yo, Eva-chan, what's up, my dude? How was stream? Welcome in. Welcome, my dude. Also, guys, if you haven't followed Eva-chan, please go check out Eva, okay? If you don't, you'll be in big trouble. Please. Thanks. But how's it going, Eva? What'd you do on stream? You smell like a baka. Patar, since I met you at Offclass, I can hear that in your voice. And that's what's wild. I can actually imagine you saying that. And no, you smell like a baka. Patar. I sing. Oh, nice. Okay, guys, listen carefully. Eva has a beautiful voice. If you haven't heard it yet, you must go check it out. I will hunt you down, and I will put little probes inside of your brain and electrically stimulate you until you click on the subscribe button for Eva and listen. That's what I will do. Okay?
Okay, thanks, guys. I appreciate it, guys.
Oh yeah, I needed that eye break. I didn't realize my ears were ringing. Bro, Rio, if you gotta lay down, my dude, please lay down and take care of yourself. I don't know if Eva was ready for that energy right out the gate. I secretly watch Eva streams and covers. They're so good. I know, right? That's what I've been saying. Bruh. You know, see, Lammy is a real one for real. Ow! That wasn't even my nut. I just banged my foot against my chair, like the metal part. Okay, I'm good. That just hurt just a tiny bit. It's okay, Rio. I'll watch for you. Wait. Junie? I just realized this whole time you're a VTuber. You're not blue. What? Bro. You're okay. Hold on. You're blue. Eva, you're going blue. I just realized this whole time I have been streaming, I didn't make you blue. You were supposed to be blue this whole time. You don't actually have to do any moderation. You don't actually have to. That's for VTuber friends and stuff like that. It's just to make you like pop, like in everything, to get attention. But my bad on that one. My bad. Yeah, I usually do that. I just forgot to do that. Check out Astra covers. They're amazing. No you, Eva-chan. No you. Dog with the dogs. I have socks on, okay? The socks are on at least, bruh. You just realized. I know. I just realized that. I'm an asshole. I'm actually an asshole for real. Kaza has Hear Me Outs and Resident Evil. Astra being a werewolf is a scam. He's a whole eldritch horror. Yeah, exactly. I'm an eldritch horror. Not an eldritch horror. Eldritch horror. I just can't say it properly. Yeah, but no. You nailed that. Exactly. Damn, all VTubers are blue here. Damn, I need to get myself a model done and get streaming more. Well, thank you. Happy to blue. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Junie-chan. Eva can mute me if she wants to flex. Memory card, my dude. What would Eva do that? Would Eva mute you, memory card? Do you give Eva a good reason to mute you? Check out Asher's most recent. Okay, wait. Before you go to that cover, before you click on that, trigger warning. It's a very adult subject. It's dealing with substances. If it's the one I'm thinking of, if it's the Polish cow one, it's very dark and it's very adult. So, I mean, we're all adults here, but if that kind of thing like bothers you or triggers you, this is just a trigger warning for you, okay? The other one that probably doesn't need a trigger warning is Knights of Sidonia. Is my second most recent one. So yeah, I just had to do that really quickly. Asher, can the socks be off? I mean, I can take them off, but I ain't showing them. That's definitely not something I'm ever showing for free. Absolutely not. Eldritch horror whore. I ain't no whore. I'm Eldritch horror. Bro, Kaza, you know what, Kaza? You know what, Kaza? You know what, Kaza? I fucking had it. I'm kidding. I'm sorry about that thing I said that one time, Kaza. I'm sorry about that. I'm actually, everything's chill. Everything's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay? Everything's fine. We'll just let bygones be bygones. Okay? I don't know, would she? I bet she won't, bro. Don't challenge Eva. Don't challenge her. You don't know what she'll do. You don't know what she'll do. Your voice is goated, Asher. Literally top singers for me. No you, Eva-chan. No you. I'm working on my singing still. I feel like it's my weakest skill, if I'm being like totally honest. Guitar is definitely my strongest. I feel pretty confident in my guitar, especially if you look at my most recent membership post and you watch like the solo and the outro solo. I'm very confident in my guitar now, but my singing definitely still needs some work. Especially if you look at my most recent cover. I don't feel like it was my best work, but I also just don't feel like my voice really suited it. This is like a legit, like self-analysis. Because I'm trying to push really hard to get better. I've been doing that for a while. But I finally got to the point where I think my guitar sounds professional. So I got my guitar sounding professional. Next step, I got to get professional. Bass doesn't matter so much because it's more in the background. But I got to get my drum sounding professional. And then I got to get my voice sounding professional. And once I do that, I'll call myself a pro. Once that happens, I will actually claim to be a pro. But not yet. Not yet. I need to go to bed. It's like 2 a.m. I need to eat. Okay, you have a good sleep, Kaza. Be careful, don't fall into a deer on the way. Don't get lost from where the content is watching. And so am I. Matana, Kaza. I'll be watching you very carefully. Acha has a degree in opera singing. Okay, here we go again with the lore, the opera lore. Wait, really? What are we saying? Wait, really? No, I don't actually have a degree in opera singing. I have a master's in business, and right now I'm studying the LSAT, and I might go get a law degree. Might. This is a big might. I don't actually know, but I'm considering it because I just one day for funsies I took an LSAT like practice test, and I got a near perfect score. And I was like, oh, well, if I could do that on the actual test, then I could go to law school for free. So why wouldn't I at that point? You know what I'm saying? You need to give yourself more credit. I mean, I don't think I'm bad. I don't think I'm terrible. Like I said, I just think I'm not professional. I think I'm a decent amateur. Is like, I'm trying to be like so like legit and like objective when I look at myself. I think I am a decent amateur. But I appreciate, I understand what you're saying. I appreciate it, Eva. But that's my like legit self-analysis of the music that I make. Your super secret guitar thing was so good. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I worked really hard on it. It was like cramming it all in one night to get it ready for the concert. It was actually insane. It was so hard to do, but I pulled it off somehow. Nothing wrong with throwing musical spaghetti at the wall. Yeah, that's basically what I do. I just try to throw things at the wall, see what sticks. And sometimes something really, really works. I have one original song I have a concept for I really want to make. It's definitely not something VTubers make, but I think it sounds fire. If I can pull it off, it'll really be something, you know what I mean? Bass, my beloved bro. Bass is a beautiful instrument. It's such a shame that a lot of people in the mix, they put it so far behind every instrument. It needs to be a little bit more upfront. I don't think it gets enough appreciation. He said he would give me a sandwich instead of breadcrumbs. Wait, I'm giving you a sandwich? You know what? Duper D, I will give you a sandwich. I will give you a sandwich, actually. Asher, you have like 10 degrees, right? I have... It depends if you count majors as separate degrees. If so, I would technically have 3. But I have... If you count just a bachelor's and then a master's, I have 2. If you go by that standard. But I don't think... some people consider majors to be separate degrees. And on my diploma, they are actually listed as 2 separate degrees. But, yeah, so I technically would have 3. All smart. I don't even think it's like I'm like especially smart. I think it's more like I'm just good at that specific thing. Because I've been doing legal stuff in like a light capacity my whole life. They call him the Beyblade God in high school. Bro, do not spread cringe like that. Oh my god. Astra branching out a skill tree. Yeah, because it's like, I've helped people out. And I was like, if I'm able to go for free, I can actually do my own practice. And my whole thing is like, I don't care about money. I really don't. I don't care about it. For me, money is for me to live and to do this. And then like maybe like take care of my family if my family needs help. That's it. Money is meaningless to me. So I want to actually be like, if I do it, like take on practice for people who can't afford a lawyer. I'm not talking public defender. I'm talking more like lawsuits and stuff like that. But that's what would be ideal for me to do, I think. I would very much love to do that type of work. Asher, the coolest guitarist. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get even cooler on the guitar. I'm trying to brush. I've been brushing up my sound a lot, and with the new like upgrade that I got recently, it does sound really, really good. Even I have to say so. You know what I'm saying? And clearly, you've never seen Jammer Lammy. Okay, look, maybe she is cooler than me, but that doesn't mean I'm not cool. It's not mutually exclusive, bruh. Also, LaShawn, so what I missed, we just been chilling, my dude. How you doing, my dude? Bass is pretty cool, but nothing beats a fingerstyle classical guitar for me. Really? Really? That's fascinating. For me, it seems like it's really hard to catch people's attention with classical guitar. But that is what I main, actually. That's super fascinating. Most people their attention is mostly caught by like the fancy effects with an electric guitar. But, yeah, no, interesting. You're very smart. I appreciate it, Talia. I appreciate it. Oh my god, I thought I missed the live. Thank god. Yo, Faded Mimes, what's good, my dude? Welcome back. How you been doing? I've been watching you the whole time. But what you been up to, my dude? I mean, I already know, but you might as well tell me. So you could be our lawyer. Actually, technically speaking, if I did get a law degree and I passed the bar, I could technically then give legal advice. Yes, I could. I could technically do that. So fair. I'm not a big money person. I wish we could do more things to help people for free. Yeah, exactly. If I was able to get the scale somehow for free to do like philanthropy, I totally would. I would love to do that. That's like one of my biggest goals in life. But at this current place in my life right now, I don't see that kind of glaring opportunity. So I just haven't done it. I think the time will come when I'm able to do that, but now is not the time. You know what I mean? So the person who gives legal advice but doesn't go to court. No, the person who does both. So I would both give legal advice and I would go to court for people who couldn't afford a lawyer for lawsuits. I'm not looking at criminal stuff. I'm looking at civil. I'm more interested in civil court because I feel like if someone needs to be represented in criminal court, they can get representation. But if someone needs to be represented in civil court, like for example, against insurance companies or something, I'm not going to get into that. That's a little bit politics, but I think you guys can infer how I feel about that. They can't, they can't always get what they need to take care of themselves. And that's something I would like to do. Not only that, being a lawyer is kind of a superpower, not going to lie. Can I play the piano? Kind of. I'm not super good at it. I played it during my debut, actually. I played a song on piano. It's probably the hardest song that I know, though. You still want ice cream? Dude, hell yeah. Give me some ice cream, dude. What is it the kind of got? It's really... Ice cream is the one thing I will binge on. It is so dangerous. It is so dangerous for me to get. I will shovel in the calories so much. It's absolutely insane. Like, I don't like sweet stuff, but ice cream is like a... Oh! Wait, speaking of lawyers, actually, I need to DM you about the thing I was talking to you about. Oh, yeah, send it my way. Send it my way. You can work in law and never step foot in court. Yep, that is also a thing, too. I mean, it's entirely possible if I'm doing civil stuff that I wouldn't be, what is it? Like, wouldn't be going to court. I might just be doing, like, little tiny things for people. You know, maybe, like, drafting up a contract or whatever. It might not be anything major. But still, you know, helping out people that can't afford it is what I want to do. But that being said, it's not something I even want to do full-time. That would not be something I want to do full-time. Because I want to keep dedicating a lot of energy to this. I enjoy this so much. Anything I do outside of this is either for my health and well-being, or it's for this. it's one or the other. I had ice cream today. What kind, bro? I might have to get some after this. You're triggering me right now. I'm getting triggered. I might have to go grab some ice cream. Smurf Junie. Yeah, we turned Junie blue. Cause I forgot that Junie was supposed to be blue this whole time. Spider-Man flavor because I'm a child at heart. What is Spider-Man flavor? What would that taste like? Wait, what? That's like me with sunflower seeds. I can't be trusted to eat a reasonable amount at a time. Okay, but sunflower seeds are really healthy. They got good fats in them and protein, bruh. So I think that's fine to binge on those, actually, if I'm being totally honest with you. I think that's totally okay. But yeah, we got a blue Junie. Okay, I sent it. I will check it out after stream, my dude. Tastes like pizza. Oh, okay. I don't know if I want it anymore. That actually... There are some things that should never be pizza flavored, Patar. That is so disgusting. That's like someone who showed like the pizza... Or no. It was the Doritos flavored liquor yesterday. That was disgusting. That is so nasty. Full-time VTuber and lawyer on the side is goofy on the surface and really friggin' neat when you think about it. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't live to work. I work to live. I will live by that until the end of time. Because I live to work from when I went to university to the point where I had my 4 years of bad luck and it ended with me. I don't want to get too dark. I'm not going to get too dark, so we're not going to go too deep into this. But I ended with me in the hospital and I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. And in that moment, I had peace. I had the most peace I ever had. And I was like, what the hell am I doing all of this for? Doing stuff because other people see it as the right thing for me to do and see this as success? Man, screw this. This isn't what I want to do. Like, what have I been doing my whole life? Like, I've been playing guitar. Like, this is the stuff I actually care about. Like, leaving a mark on the world and doing something interesting. And hopefully, like, learning to be a better person at the same time. I'd rather dedicate my energy to this and just do anything else I need to do on the side, or maybe making money on doing something else on the side. I don't live to work. I will never live that way, ever. And I don't recommend you do. And if you do, I think you'll learn real quick it's not for you. I've been good, bro. How's your stomach, dude? It's doing a lot better today. A lot better. I just really needed to lay down for some reason. I had no idea what was going on, but it was like hurting bad. It was like really, really bad. But after I laid down for about an hour, I started feeling okay. I'll look at that car sequel. I have to leave again. No, we're losing Jaybird Coon. Why do we keep losing our Jaybird? Duck, hi. Hi, Duck. Can you buy yellow cake uranium? We probably could. I know that there are radioactive materials that civilians can purchase. I'm just not sure if you can buy specifically yellow cake uranium. But I know that there are some radioactive materials you can buy. My tongue hurts from all the salt on them, though. Okay, that means you need water. You weren't drinking enough water. Lumphao, I don't actually know. You don't like pizza time? I do like pizza time, and I like pizza, but pizza ice cream sounds like an abomination. I ain't doing that. Live twerk? I'll live twerk? I didn't say live twerk. I live to work. I do not live to work. A woo and welcome Patar and Duck. Hi. I'm powerful for following your dreams. Absolutely. I think everybody should at least try. Right? I could never live to work. Junie? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hell yeah. I echo that so much. Because, like, you know, you only got one shot at all this. You got one chance at doing whatever you want with your life. Are you going to choose... you see, there's nothing wrong with going down the stable path if that's what makes you satisfied. And that's the kind of life you want to live. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But if you have a dream that you want to go after, no matter what it is, there's at least something you could be doing to work towards it. Something, even if it's something small, just a little bit of tiny, you know, baby steps here and there. But yeah, it's like you got one shot at all this. And for me, I was like, I want to take some risks. I want to try something that most people are like what? That's stupid. But, you know, give it like a legit shot. And if it doesn't work out in the end, then it'll be a hobby. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping that this could become like a full-time thing for me, that I focus like all of my attention on this. This is like my full-time work, you know what I mean? That's the goal I really want to get to in the future. Help, I just kind of fell into this because of someone. I wonder who. Wait, are you talking about following your dream? Is that what you mean, my dude? I'm not sure which thing you're referring to. I could be getting confused. I eat sunflower seeds 24/7 to the point my tongue is numbed, bro. You guys need water for you. You guys are probably dehydrated as heck. If I could speak English, bruh. There's so much more to life than suffering at a job you hate personally. Yeah. It's literally better to do like anything else. Even if like you're not successful on paper, you're not successful by the standard of other people. If you're living the life you I can't speak the way you want to, I think that there's nothing wrong with that. Pizza ice cream sounds like stomach death. Yeah, no, it sounds like something that would actually end me. That's why I'm like, ugh. Just as much as nacho cheese. That one's even nastier, bro. Whoever thought of that should not have a job in the food industry anymore. That is awful. That's bacon soda. Ugh. What the actual heck? Yes, never give up. I want to do X, then try it. Absolutely. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Well, now everybody got rickrolled. You're kind of motivating me, TT. I want to be a marine biologist, but that seems like such a far dream. It's not as far as you think. It's really not. I know that a university degree is required, but there's ways to do that. It's not as far as you think. And maybe there's something else if you don't have one. There might be something else you can do that's related without a university degree. There might be other options, but you know, you got tons of choices. I say go after it, you know. There might be a lot of preliminary steps you have to take along the way, but yeah, definitely if that's what you want to do. Can't argue with that. I've been dehydrated for so long. I'm trying to rectify now, though. Bruh. Mackenzie. I literally tried to hypnotize you guys to drink water at the start of stream. Why aren't you guys drinking no water? Gotta go drink your water, bruh. I just meant it fell into doing VTubing. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're going after it too, my dude. I'm glad you decided to give it a shot. Because I like it. I think it's really cool. I have a lot of fun doing this. Well, Astra, that made my whole day. I really needed to hit that. Oh, I'm glad I could make your day. Yeah, definitely. Definitely keep pushing. Keep pushing. Because I feel like anyways, like if it's something that you really dedicate yourself to, you're going to see results. At some point. Something will work. At some point. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate that some people hate their jobs. I kind of get a lot of satisfaction from mine. Oh, well, that's really good. When you're working a job you really like, that's a great place to be. The thing that really makes a job, though, a lot of the time is the co-workers. If I'm being so honest, Lucid has awesome people in it, and I think that's half of the enjoyment of what I'm doing here. If I was like working with people I didn't like being around, I don't know if I would enjoy it anywhere near as much. But I love everybody in Lucid. They're all wonderful people. Ban her? Wait, who we banning? Wait, who are we banning? There's a dirt soda too. Wait, Agent 10. Yo, what's up, my dude? Welcome. Oh, Samita, welcome in. How we been doing, my dude? There's dirt soda sounds nasty, bruh. But yeah, Mita-chan, hello and welcome. You just realize you start school in 3 days? Nah, you could just skip school. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't skip school. Unless you want to. I'm just kidding. No, you probably shouldn't. I have a sparkling water. That's not bad. Sparkling water will work. It's still water. I grind up quartz to put in my water to give me vitamins and minerals. Quartz is an interesting choice. I'm pretty sure you could just use like sea salt. I drink water every day. Mermaid, I need it real, bruh. No, dehydrated Chelsea would scare me. But Chelsea is always like well taken care of and hydrated. So you got to take care of yourself especially. I said that like hypnotize don't work. I just started drinking after. Wait, but if you started drinking after, then it worked. What are you talking about, bruh? What are you talking about? Where's this corn soda? Okay. Corn soda. Okay, maybe not corn soda. But in the vending machines at like karaoke in Japan, they have corn soup. And it's like a beverage, and it's good. When you've been singing, it's really good for your throat. And it tastes good, okay? I get it sometimes while I'm there. That one's my hear me out for today, alright? It's the corn soup from the vending machines in Japan. I freaking love school, just not some of the people in it. Yeah, when I was in university, I had a really chill time, actually. I had a really good time in university. Masters is kind of meh. I did my first attempt at a master's degree, and then I got sick and had to come back to the US. I hated that one. Hated that one. The next one was alright. It was okay. But I got a master's degree out of it, so I was like, not bad. I'll take it, you know what I'm saying? Corn soup sounds banger, OMG. It's actually really good. It is really good. Soup is different than carbonated corn. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go for the carbonated corn. That one is out there for me as well. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, bruh. That's a bit much. Good, how about you, Astra? Bro, I'm doing fantastic tonight. I'm feeling great. I've just been kind of chilling. We did some hear me outs earlier, and some people really did have some hear me outs. You know what I'm saying? We carbonate our corn up in here. No, we do not, Lammy. That is an abomination. You must not. You what? You what? That sounds yummy. No, Junie, no! No! You just found mustard soda, bro. No. Bro. School effing sucks sometimes. I got expelled for self-defense. I know how that be. Yeah. No, when I was in high school, I mean, I was a son of a bitch, too. I was a complete asshole. It started in middle school, and then it went into, like, my first, 6 months of high school. And then I ended up getting pulled out of school because I was getting into fights and breaking shit. And, yeah, I was doing stuff I was not supposed to. Total delinquent. I hated public school. Hated it. I mean, I cannot emphasize how much I hated public school. Yeah, I got a master's degree. I do got one. That is actually real. I'm not, that's not like hee hee ha ha, you know, master's degree in opera or doctorate in opera or whatever people are saying. I actually do have one. And then I became a wolf boy online. No, I don't regret anything. I don't regret my choices. I've seen Oreo coffee. That actually doesn't sound bad. I would go for that. I would give that a shot. What do you mean? I'm just a little sheep. Lammy is indeed just a little sheep, so be nice to Lammy or you'll be in trouble. Bratstra, no, this was not even Bratstra. This was like devil incarnate. I mean, I was evil. I was straight up evil. I was... But the thing is I didn't do anything bad except in self-defense or in protest of the school administration. So it's like, I never bullied. I was never a bully. But if someone like tried to bully me, I would like explode on them and like it would like physical altercation kind of deal. Or I remember I like hacked the school computers and like got them locked out of them and they had to trash some and shit. Because I fucking hated the administration. I'm sorry, my feelings are coming out a little bit right now. I hated it. Hated it. I'm also going to take my official leave. I'm barely keeping... Okay, Rio, you rest. You take care of yourself, okay? And I hope you feel better. And I will be watching you too. But I'll be watching you like lightly so you can rest and take care of yourself. What was university like for you? I had a really good time. Would I go back? I mean, I don't want to go back and have to redo my undergraduate if that's what you're saying, but I had a really good time in university. What really made it for me though was study abroad. I highly recommend doing study abroad if you get the chance. I really enjoyed my time. Like really enjoyed my time. Graduate school was meh. Is meh. The first one was awful. The second one was meh. And now I'm considering, again, I'm considering a law degree potentially. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm trying to see what scholarships there are, because if it's not free, I don't want it. But yeah. Rio, get rest. Hope your head stops hurting. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Rio-chan. I didn't mind school. I just hated having to wear a dress code. Oh, you went to like one of those private schools with a dress code. Oh, no, what? Public school has a dress code too. So fucking real, yeah. I beat the shit out of a kid with my Chromebook. Holy shit, I hope it was for a good reason at least. They couldn't just reset the BIOS. I know. Like, I knew the solution, but if I told them the solution, that would have been suspicious, right? And they knew it was me, but they couldn't prove it was me, so they couldn't get me in trouble. So then they started, like, targeting me, specifically. The administration did. And whenever something happened to me, they kind of, like, overlooked it. And whenever I, like, defended myself or something, all of a sudden I was in, like, severe trouble. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, it was a pretty shitty time for me, not gonna lie. I don't think I can imagine Ah-chan being an asshole. Or butthole, you said. I just filled in my own word. For all the years I've known him, he's always been so nice for reals. Well, I changed after about the midpoint of high school. I became a different person. Like, I was definitely very, very pacifist. Now, it's like, I'll fight in the right situation. I'm not completely pacifist anymore. But, like, I only fight if it's worth fighting for, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I do try to be nice. I appreciate that. I want to go to Korea. I'm learning Korean just for it. Bro, I'm telling you, it'll change your life. It's absolutely worth it. Asher, get an art degree so you can draw. Bro, I don't want to go back for an undergrad degree and I can't get into art school, master's with an MBA. I can't get into an art school with that. I'm not going back for an undergrad. Hell no. To add to my degrees, that's no. No. Facts free or nothing. Absolutely. I want it to be basically free or I'm not going. Fucking teachers, because yeah, some of the teachers were awful. I have a military friend in Korea. It would be awesome to go visit and not look stupid. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Go for it, man. If you got that opportunity, I said go for it. It changed my life. Changed my life for the better, for sure. I was a menace in high school, TBH. Through a desk, someone took my phone. Honestly, if someone took my phone, like, I guess this is me as an adult. So the way that I kind of make the money that keeps me alive, sometimes it goes towards VTubing, but it's more so for like living expense type of stuff. It involves some like investment things that I do on my phone. So if anyone ever touched my phone, I might pull my weapon out. I'm not gonna lie. I will end someone over my phone. I'm not just throw a desk. So I get it. I completely get it. Man, my keyboard sent my writing before I'm done writing. It's all good. It happens. No, I feel that I changed so much from when I used to be in school. If you can believe it, it was more awkward in high school. Yeah, it's like you've never really been awkward around me anyways. It's like I never felt that you were awkward. But I get it. I've always been kind of awkward though, in a way. With you guys, it's like it's chill. Like if I'm comfortable somewhere, I can talk about whatever. But like normies are the problem. It's the normies, I swear. The normies are like, "Hey, you catch the game the other day?" I can't stand that. Bruh, it's like, do you have a soul? Okay, I can't say that. But I just can't stand that. Ugh. For me, that's why I was like, man, I hate it here. One of the reasons anyways. I got into with fake friends and my dad called me a badass. My word was bully this. And gave them the bird. Stay far away from me now. Yeah, screw fake friends, dude. You gotta cut them off early and cut them off quick. They're like an infection. It'll spread. You do not want them around you. He needs to collect them all. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I go and get a law degree, that's where I'm stopping. I will not go past a law degree. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm going no further. I'm so sorry. I'm so late. Sorry, Father Asher. I was at a Chinese... Bro, if you were enjoying yourself at a Chinese restaurant, you got some good food, there's nothing wrong with that. You're welcome in here anytime, Dave, my dude. But welcome, Dave Kuhn. How have we been? Chelsea, we have empathy for your situation. However, kindly keep it lighthearted. Yeah, okay, that's kind of my bad. That's kind of my bad. I went towards the more gritty subjects today. I'm not gonna lie. The more like letting it all out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just do that. That's my bad, Duber-D. My high school experience just sucked so bad. Yeah. For me, it was my early high school. My mid to late high school was not bad. It was not bad. I had an alright time. You know, I would definitely say, looking back on like the changes that I made were definitely positive, but I relate. I will return BRB. I faded mimes. You be careful. Don't fall in. Don't hit your own way. Don't get lost. Remember, the content is watching. So am I. Help, I had so many fake friends in middle school, bro. I barely remember middle school at this point, but real. Wait, Ash, you need your 10 degrees. Bro, if I get one more, I'm stopping there. I'm not getting any more after that. That is the rule. It's either going to be a doctorate in something business related or engineering if possible, or it's going to be in law, and I'm going no further. And even then, I'm not doing it unless it's free. I don't want it if it's not free. So that's the whole plan. The thing is like I'm naturally really good at like legal subjects. So I was like, why wouldn't I go for law, you know? So I'm studying for that LSAT, and it's going pretty well, honestly. So I probably can do it, but I don't know. We'll see. I might not go and get anything. Who knows? Help, not Achan saying he didn't think. Yeah, I never got like an awkward vibe from you at all. Kind of more like a chill vibe, if you know what I mean. Degree number 47 for Achan at this point. No, I don't need those degrees. I'll watch VOD. Sounds like fun stream. How are we this fine evening? We're doing fantastic. We're kind of talking about anything and everything tonight. We were doing Hear Me Outs earlier, though. So you're just a cool person? I mean, I try to be. I wouldn't make that like self-assessment myself. You know, I'm freaking awesome. What am I talking about, bro? Yeah, I'm so freaking cool, dude. Remember School Spirit from Kanye's College Dropout? You know what will keep me warm? My degrees. You're damn right. No, the thing is I'm not really getting the degrees to be like, ooh, money or whatever. I'm getting it because like law would empower me to do a lot of things and help a lot of people. So, and of course, if I needed a backup plan, being a lawyer is not a very bad backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Jimbo, let's chill with the big ass. I know, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, you're not awesome. My little brother behind me. What? What? Tell your little brother that he's in big trouble and he's about... Hey, I'm canceling your little brother. Chat, hear me out. What are we hearing you out on, Dave? I'm gonna hear you out, Dave. Let's see. Sometimes you gotta hype him up. I appreciate it, my dude. All right, Dave, I'm ready for that. Hear me out. Hit me with it, my dude. R.I.P. R.I.P. Yeah. I got the clown on someone's little brother today. Socrates from the Addams Family. Let me see. This was one of the hear me outs earlier, by the way. Let us check it out. Let us see. Who is Socrates? I know what kind of hentai you watch. I know what you watch, Dave. Dave, that told me everything I needed to know about your search history. Hold me back on Astra in a maid dress. Bruh. You guys are obsessed with that. It's actually crazy. That gets brought up almost every stream. Dave, what are you watching? Yeah, we know what he's watching. It's okay if we hype. Once he starts glazing himself, we gotta tease him so he stays humble. That was a joke, bruh. I was joking, bruh. Right? See, you're just amazing. So, just so you know, Lemmy, you're amazing. You're awesome as well. Damn right. Damn right. Wait, hear me out, though. Bro, Dave, I think I've learned everything I need to know, Dave. I know everything I need to know at this point, Dave. Gotta keep reminding so it can happen eventually. That is something that you already got the maid dress. What are you talking about? You literally already got it in a cover. It has happened. It has happened. Bruh. Yeah, maid dress Achan is so iconic it's even in a rap verse. Oh yeah, it is. Wait, actually it is. Dave, no one can help you. I don't know if Dave really needs help, but I think he needs some love and support. I think that's what Dave needs. But I've definitely heard you out, Dave. For that one specifically, I wouldn't. But you know, if you're into that genre, you know, the tentacle kind of stuff, then I understand what you mean. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes! The cover isn't enough. What are you talking about? It's not enough, bruh. Let me like, ooh, woo! Ooh, woo! That's your headcanon of Lammy. That's so funny. Let me chant just, ooh, woo, canonically. Ha ha ha. Chat, what about Timothy from The Boys? Alright, let's see. Timothy, The Boys. Okay, Dave. All right. You couldn't have made it any more obvious. You could not have made this any more obvious, bruh. We know what you're into now. My headcanon of Lammy is bah. Headcanon, you guys know what I sound like. This is insane. Lammy actually does bah in real life. Like, it's actually so funny. Like, we'll just be like chilling and she'll just break out bah. out of nowhere. And we're like, whoa. Whoa, okay, chill, bro, chill. We don't even have to find Dave's search history. I already know what his search history is now. But, if you remove the tentacles, I kind of get the dude. The dude's good looking. But the tentacles, or whatever, I know what you're into, Dave. I know what you like. And not the slander. But no, it's just real. Slimy should be sitting there just talking, then like all of a sudden it's out of nowhere. It's so wild. I'll have to get it on recording someday for you all to hear. Like what you see, Mira? Oh, I'm sure Mira does. I'm sure Mira is absolutely enjoying the sight. Dave into that cosmic horror Lovecraftian types. You know, Dave, you would really get along with Kaza quite a bit, because Kaza quite likes the same thing. That's... Okay, I am just picking on you. I'm picking on Lammy. Okay. But guys, I might pop off of here for tonight. I'm gonna try to put out a schedule tomorrow so we know what we're gonna be doing this week. We'll probably continue Deltarune this week, and I'll try not to crash out where we're stuck at right now. But we will be back Wednesday, 10 p.m. EST. Also, remember, I stream every day in the mornings on TikTok if you want to check it out. TikTok streams are a lot freakier than the YouTube ones, though, as a warning. I need to warn you guys ahead of time. It's a whole different beast in there. If you're not ready for that, yeah, I'm a menace to society in there. That's all the warning you're going to get. But yeah, definitely check it out if you're interested. Bad boy Lammy doesn't deserve this. Thanks for the stream, Achan. Stay frosty. Yeah, you stay frosty too. Take it easy, my dude. Doesn't count. Lamb is like second favorite animal, bro. Thanks for stream. Morning deep voice I need. It's not like right when I wake up, but yeah. I will be, that's how I got on here. Yeah, I appreciate you following me over here, my dude. What? I'll be there for those TikTok stream. I'm telling you, they're wild as shit in there, bro. But you're welcome in. It's usually like about 11 or 12 a.m. EST, but I don't set a time for them. I just do it whenever I feel like it. But I will be seeing y'all later. Y'all be good. And... Matana.